Okay, it's challenge time. We're coming back to Whitecheck Beach, which is around the other side of the more unfavourable, unfashionable, should I say, East Koh Chang. I love it around this side. More nature, lots of things to go and do if you like trekking. This one has a round trip of about 6 kilometres. So we've parked the car just off the main road and we're about to start. I've done this trip a number of times now. I've jogged it with my wife. We've taken a motorbike, a little bit treacherous, so if you are going to take this route yourself, be careful. And there's lots of nice things along the way here. This road actually did complete the island and link to the other section, but that road now has been basically washed away. But we're going to go down to a beautiful beach. Let me catch up with the kids and wife and get this trek out of the way.
I keep walking.
You hate walking, do you?
Yeah.
Come on, we've only got 6 kilometres to go. You know how far 6 kilometres is?
Yeah, but it's a long time.
Yeah, it's a long time.
It's 6 hours, I think.
It's 6 hours?
Yeah, I don't know.
It's big fun, she's saying.
No, it's really boring.
It's really boring.
Yes, it is.
Yeah? Should we turn back?
No.
No.
I hope we don't see snakes.
Me too. I don't want to see snakes.
Me too.
If you saw a snake, what are you going to do?
Nothing?
Nothing? Are you going to play with it?
Yes.
Play with it, liar. Because you see the camera on you.
Just eat.
You know, I'd be very surprised if we can get the kids to the end of this. We're barely 500 metres in. Danny's not fancying it at all. Come, Danny. We're literally walking right into the jungle with no other roads around us, just trees, lots of trees.
I can't do it. Come on.
The wife's trying to give him a G up by promising them ice cream at the end of this. I'm not so sure whether that's going to work. Poor old Danny is falling back a little bit. We're on the ascent. If we just look at how this road has been hit, just from the level of rain that hits this island, this road was the original plan to complete the ring road around the island, albeit it's a very basic elementary road. It didn't last very long. Is that better, Danny?
Yeah.
I'm not sure if I can do this walk now. You're a bit heavy. So ice cream didn't work. We've cut a new deal. When we get back, I'll download for the kids on their mobile phone. What's it called? Minefield? Minecraft. 225 baht each. They've been asking for it for a while anyway, so I've no problem doing that for them. This is some ascent. It's pretty much a mountain that we go up and then we go back down. They've seen something. Let's see.
In the middle of the jungle.
3 dogs. Like a wild pack.
3 of them.
Don't make them angry.
Here they are. There's more. Look. Okay, let's leave them anyway.
They look like fox.
And that's the view either side of us. Just dense jungle. For those of you old enough, you might remember the horror film Blair Witch, where a group of youngsters with a camera go for a trek through the woods and keep finding themselves going in circles, unable to find their car. Of course, the Blair Witch has something to do with that. And every time I take this trek, lonely trek, away from civilization, just this broken concrete path through the jungle where there's all kinds of noises either side. Monkeys, snakes, dogs even. It just always reminds me of that film. Do bear with us, it's really worth the wait when we get to the end here. Because there's a lot of water at the moment, there's a beautiful, quite deep, turquoise green stream that my wife swam in last time. That's going to be full. And then the beach is widely acknowledged by many on Koh Chang as the best you can find on the island. And that's saying something. Almost there. There's a lot of what, sorry?
Secret place.
Secret places, lots of secret places here.
Yeah.
Wow, this is quite steep now, isn't it?
Yeah.
Imagine this when it's wet. I can feel my feet slipping as I walk down. There's now water either side of us. I don't know if the microphone's picking it up, but we just can't see it yet. That means these streams, which were beautiful when we last visited, are going to be gushing. I think this will be quite a spectacle. We're almost there. Stay with us. Look what I found. Should we go look? I tell you what, it's a shame video hasn't got smell cam. There's some incredible smells walking through this forest. Look at that. I wish I had a raft. Imagine kayaking down that. This is the water that we've heard coming in off the mountains. We spotted it was a bit deeper, a bit further on. Look what we found. I done a video on a hidden paradise up past Bang Bao. This is about as hidden as you can get. And we really have super hidden paradise. Is there fish?
Wow. It's gonna be cold, I know. Holy moly.
Look at it. Stunningly beautiful. I'm on one of the more shallower bits. I'm up on a rock just around the corner. The rapids are really quite strong and I actually couldn't progress my swim any further. The depth down here in certain points, when I stretch my arm, it's about 2.5 meters. Pristine clear. This really is a beautiful, privileged location to spot. And so far no snakes as well. Okay, let's go find the beach. Ready?
Yeah.
Okay. That was great. I didn't hear the kids moaning there. I think I've said it in previous vlogs before, that when I get out in the elements around Thailand, could be anywhere else in the world actually for that reason, but just out among nature like this, any stresses or thoughts that consume you with regards to work or any other problems you have in life disappear for that moment in time, and all you want to do is enjoy everything around you. And this is terrific. I know now that the beach isn't far at all, and it's something worth the trek alone. I didn't expect to see this. A couple of cars parked in the stream. They're cleaning it. A guy perched there. Swaddy Cab. I thought we found a hidden paradise. Someone's beat us to it. So we just walk across now to the beach. So we expected to see wild animals, and we saw some fellow people enjoying the streams.
We were following some donkeys.
We didn't see any donkeys. I told them that we were walking to the beach. They said they prefer the stream because it's cold whereas the sea's warm. Not long now.
The sea's also gonna be
How did they get their cars? And why did they get their cars in that stream? It's so rocky.
No, they can get the.
So now we're coming out to where the beach is, and you're surrounded by so many coconut trees. About 100, 200 yards now. And then we'll have a beach to ourselves. Unless them guys behind us decide they want to drive their trucks. No idea how they done that. You saw how bad them roads were. They must have been 4x4. Here we go. Chai Chek Beach. I'll try and walk a bit faster. The tide's high. I hope there's a beach. It was last time. Little fisherman over there. And let me spin this around for you. At the end there's like a lagoon as well. A car actually drove past us earlier. So we thought we was alone, and then suddenly there was a spate of people. We're going to have a look at that in a minute. So we're just going to walk to the end here, because there's quite a spectacular, I think the word's lagoon, where the water comes in and it's captured when the tide goes out. Crystal clear last time, super deep, and the car that went past us has headed straight to the same location. They know. Okay, just about here. I stand corrected actually. It's salt water out at sea, and then it's fresh water from the mountains on the other side. Take a look. So there's the sea, and then it meets the fresh water here because of the mountains all around us. I'm sure it's cold. You swimming already, yeah? Is it nice? The kids have got lucky. Someone felt sorry for us, and the only car you can expect to see on this track has given us a lift. Huh? What do you think? Or should we get out and walk back home? Stay here, yeah, good idea.